In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know and show you step by step what to do in order to qualify for the Orbiter airdrop, which was recently confirmed. So if you want to be eligible for the Orbit airdrop, it's actually very simple. First, you're going to want to go to orbiter.finance. You're going to want to have a Web3 wallet. So in my case, I'm using MetaMask, and you're going to want to connect it to the Orbiter bridge. Now, in case you have no idea what Orbiter is, it's a bridge where you can send your assets, so Ethereum or USDC or other ERC20 tokens, to different layer 2 networks on the Ethereum ecosystem. And once you've connected your wallet, you're going to be able to bridge your assets from Ethereum to a layer 2 or between various different layer 2s. Now, bridging from the Ethereum mainnet to a layer 2 is going to be the most expensive way to do it. But if you want to bridge multiple times between different layer 2s, then that's a way that you can have multiple transactions with Orbiter and not spend as much money on gas fees. So what you do is you select your from network. In this case, I'm going to send some from Optimism because I have some ETH on Optimism. Then you select your to network. I'll send it to Arbitrum. And all you have to do is choose how much you want to send. So if I want to send 0.01 ETH, then I can do that. You hit send. Confirm and send. It's going to pop up in your wallet, and in this case I'm going to confirm the transaction for basically $0, a tiny fractional amount. Hit confirm, and this is sending. And so that is how you make bridge transactions with Orbiter, and by doing so you'll probably qualify for their airdrop. However, there's some things that you can do to increase the size of your potential airdrop. So let's talk about that now. For starters, one of the things that they're probably going to look at is number of transactions. Now, this is my alt account where I just use this for tutorials, but you can see even here I've already done a number of different transactions. So the number of times you bridge between different layer 2s is going to have an impact. If you have only 5 transactions where you bridge 5 times, you're going to have a much lower airdrop amount than someone that has, say, 100 bridge transactions. Another thing they're probably going to look at is the value of what you're transacting. So anytime you bridge, 0.01 ETH, it's not very much. It's worth, 10, 15 US dollars. And so the total value of your transactions on Orbiter is going to play a factor. If you're bridging multiple ETH at a time, then you're probably going to qualify for a larger airdrop than someone who's just bridging small amounts, basically dust, like I'm doing here. Now, in addition to the number of transactions and the value of the transactions, one thing that may be a factor is a variety of different networks. So if you're just, say, bridging back and forth between 2 different networks over and over and over again to try and game the system, they might recognize your wallet as a Sybil, and they might exclude you from the airdrop. So if you have a variety of different transactions moving between different networks, and it seems to be like a more natural pattern, then that may play a role as well. And it's probably better to adopt that strategy. Now, one final thing that you could do to increase your likelihood of getting a large airdrop is to not only use their bridge, but also to use their early access maker tool here. Now, in order to do this, you're going to need to have some Gurley ETH, which is testnet ETH. There's ways that you could get this. For example, you can just Google Gurley faucet like this. And these websites here will help you get some Gurley ETH, which is just testnet ETH. It's not actually worth anything. But once you have that, then you can actually help them out with their testnet. And by doing so, that may also increase your likelihood of getting a large airdrop. The final thing that I will say is that Orbiter may not have taken their snapshot yet, but it's possible that they'll be doing so soon. So if you do want to participate in this airdrop, I recommend getting on this ASAP. Good luck and have a great day.